Okay. Here we go. Here's a little starter update. Did a little work off camera. Put my shoulder pads in. I glued this bad boy on. Pretty cool. Some more work I did off camera. Cannon. Boom. Get that butt boy cooked up. Actually, I believe it goes on like this. It's gonna be pretty cool. Totally forgot to do an intro. It's fine. We get the arm, fist bump. It's kind of crazy. It's like about as big as my arm. Here's the arm connector. Got the toes fresh off the print. This is everything I've had to print. So I've been cooking. So I'm just gonna get everything out. I'll come back when I've gotten this all sorted out. Okay, so we got everything laid out right here. So this is the back that I'm showing you. That's the front right there. These are the little hip joints. They come out. But we're gonna glue those in. Legs, they go into the legs, they go into the feet. I think I might cut this out and use it as like not a base, but kind of figure out where I wanna get everything. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna kind of start with like a rough, like, could we fit this on one thing? Oh, I just realized y'all can't see that. Let me move it onto this main one right here. So the way I kind of build Titans is a little weird. So put these down, kind of measure it out. Because just realized that goes on the other side. Wow, this thing's gonna be tall. Surprisingly, that's just standing on its own. But right here, y'all are seeing the back of it, but so I was thinking maybe we could bring this a little forward. That might be a little cool. So I'm gonna start figuring out and like seeing how much of this we actually want to use. So I'm gonna do that and then I will come back. Hello. So working on this right now. We've got kind of, I want it to be stepping up on something, you know. That's kind of common theme with my models. Makes them a little harder, but I find static posing of models is just so boring. So boring. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make this work. Oh, little low battery right there. Yeah, so how I can make this thing work to where it's not gonna be terrible. Okay, I think we're going with that. We messing with that? Do we like this, I think we're gonna go with this. So I'm gonna try to work it out, get it all set up, and I will come back once I've finished with that. Okay, so this thing is like truly massive. The legs are taller than my other boarhounds, which is crazy. So why this thing actually dries, the glue dries, it's still a little wobbly. I would like to talk about a cool idea I had. So originally I wanted to make the base, well, originally I wanted this to be the base. This to be the base. As you can see, it is not the base. That's because I thought, so I was watching a series of racks video. I believe that's correctly. And I loved the thought of the underground armories from the Death Corps of Krieg and like their trench fighting, as I already have many of them. I thought I would make, for the next video, maybe a really cool diorama, as you see here. This is kind of like rough outline of like kind of just like a dugout. So this right here would be the command post. Little digging right there. We got like the underground tunnels would go all the way around. Little like trench hole right there. Don't know if y'all can see it. And then actually up the sides is where how they would get out. But really cool project. Hopefully we start that. Maybe start that. Work on it. But this thing's gonna need a bit. But thought that would be pretty cool. And like this thing is just wow. Like it can't even support its own weight at this point in time. But we will fix that. Hopefully. Hopefully we will fix that. Don't know how, but we will. And it's not going to fall backwards. I might have to like counterweight it over here somehow. I have no clue how I'm going to do that. But yeah, that's how it's going so far. So I'm kind of worried about the counterweight. Let's just see if it will fall over. So sadly, I might have to glue the head on from what I am seeing. So maybe we put it like corner turn, because we have the hand and we have the Inferno gun. And I believe the hand has to go on the right side, like this side right here. And the Inferno gun, that means it will have to go right here. Maybe get a little clearance. Like right there, maybe. I'm barely holding it. I'm just putting one finger at the top to keep the head from falling off. That might be what we do. It kind of sucks because I wanted to be able to remove the head because I love that part of the models. It's kind of forward heavy right now, so I think that's what it is. Let's try it with this on. Maybe we'll add okay, so it's slowly fallen to that side. Means we need to add a counterweight right here. I don't have a counterweight. I don't know how to do counterweights. But using orc math, this thing looks heavier than the arm. So maybe, just maybe, actually, try to clip this in. It's not working. I was thinking that if we put this on the opposite side, just possibly maybe, we will get lucky and it will balance itself. Because that's how all projects work. Yep. I've got so the problem with this model right here, not a problem, but problem I'm having, let's trim that real quick. Okay. So, this is what it's gonna look like. Right there. Right there. So I'm gonna work on that. Hopefully, if everything works out, I can get this fixed. For now, Master Chief's gonna have to hold it down. Let's get to it. Okay, I don't know how stable this thing is, but we've expanded the base and it looks like it's literally gonna fall. Like, this boy just took the most wicked step ever, and it's so funny because, like, I don't know, maybe I build like a mountain right here and it makes it look like he's gonna sit on the mountain. Do you think reavers do that? I don't know if they do, but let's make it look like they do, because I think it would be funny to fix my artistic mistakes, because I don't think this is frankly gonna hold, but it's looking good right now. So I think I'm gonna cut off some of the base on this side, make the mountain like we said, like up to like right here. I'm scared to touch this thing. Oh, and I actually had to glue this in, glue the two parts together, sadly, because it just wouldn't balance, and I actually had to get the top on in order to put the volcano cannon and the power fist in, which honestly I love the power fist. I will definitely, like, it took a ton of work to make, but I love the power fist, and so I'm going to be building this up. Hopefully I set it like right here so it looks like it's kind of like sitting on the mountain, but let's see how we do. Okay, so we are back. Did a little bit of work off camera. Giant foam mountain. So I'm gonna grab the camera, I'll explain what everything is, and the big mistake that I made. Yeah, I made a pretty big mistake. So okay, so here we have our Reaver Titan, a little crooked right here. And I would just like to go over all of the features we have. So he's stepping in our trench right now. So this is our trench right here. It actually, look right there, comes up. And this will all get plastered over, so it won't look as much like foam. I would like to point out my mistake if no one has seen it. These are supposed to line up with these. Now, I didn't know if I was going to be able to fit those armor panels in there. So I just took them, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little notch in there that these fit in. So I just glued them to that. It kind of sucks because, like, I wanted to have like the perfect model the first go around. And actually, matter of fact, I think the legs might be wrong too. But like, it's not that big of a deal because at the end of the day, like, it's the back of the model. It's gonna look a little janky anyways. So I want this to be like a little like dugout under a mountain. I don't know. I want to know what y'all's thoughts are. I really like this side of the mountain. It comes down pretty clean. I don't know about this side though. I do like this right here, where it curves. I need to fix gaps like these, but that will all be fixed, and this one right there, that will all be fixed. Once we go into, I don't know if I'm gonna paint it first or put all the stuff on and then paint it, but we're gonna see. But yeah, that's the update as of right now. We got the rocket launcher. Sadly, the rocket launcher and the arm are the only parts that still move. We couldn't keep the actual rotation of the head, and I feel like if we would have kept the mountain there, if we would have like put the mountain in and then put the head on, we would have been able to keep the rotation. But I'm not bad. I mean, I'm not mad because I really like the rotation, or like the positioning of the head. Kind of looks like he's looking off into the distance. He's got his target, and he's just like maybe like resting right now. They don't rest, but like he could be just like waiting, propped up. Maybe AdMech are working on him, something like that. But yeah, that is where we're at right now. I need to get the rest of these panels glued in, but that's pretty much done for the video. As actually, I've been looking for this piece. This is so this isn't gonna go here, but if you can kind of see, oh, I've been gluing the pieces in place, so I guess that glue didn't set all the way. Well, I'll fix it off camera. But that's the Titan build so far. I hope y'all like it. I'm pretty happy with it, besides the what happened with the feet. And yeah, I'm gonna cut and I'll do my outro. Okay, so I know that I said that I wanted to do the Warlord next, but we kind of have two options, because I was able to get the Nemesis, I believe that's what it's called, the Nemesis Titan with the big cannon on top. So I have that, and so for the next video, we can either go for the Warlord or we can go for the Nemesis. I've also gotten some people saying that they want to see a Warhound, but the interior of it, because I do have files for that. So I might work on that as well if that's wanted. That will definitely be able to be coming out quicker as like compared to like a Nemesis or a Warlord. So I might work on those in the background while I do the interior of a Warhound. But those are the upcoming plans as of right now. I think next week, as I take a break from just a small break of printing Titans, or have them printing and not actually working on the Titan, I think I'm gonna mess with this diorama a little, because I'm gonna have to mix up some ground, some like stuff to put on the ground here, and so if I have any left over, I'm gonna put it on here. And we will definitely be getting a painting video of the reaver, and I'm excited for it. I don't know when I'm going to paint it, but I'm gonna make sure to get that video out. So this is the final product. It is crazy big. If I like compared to this is a Warhound at the same height, which is crazy. But I had lots of fun making this project, and I can't wait to make another one.